Hey, welcome to a new video. In this video we are going to see how we can create avatar videos and also some UGC videos where an avatar does an action and then we show a demo of our product, of our web app, of our app, or whatever we want. So to recreate this kind of videos we are going to be using Videotok.app or Videotok.ai. In the box description, you can find the link to the website. And to create them, the first thing you will need to do is to register in the platform if you don't have an account yet. Once you are inside Videotok, you will see a screen like this one. And here we start to see the options that we have. So we have the option to create videos 100% automatically, create avatar videos 100% automatically also, and creating videos from scratch. We will be using this option during the video because I think it's the one that gives better results for avatars videos and to create videos about your product, about your website, or anything that you are trying to sell or tell stories maybe. The first thing we will do is go into the AI avatars on the left sidebar. And here, if we click, we can see all the public avatars that Videotok has in the platform. And also we have all the avatars that we have created. So the first thing I'm going to do is to create a new avatar. So I'm going to click here and I'm going to enter a name for the avatar. Once we have the name for the avatar, we can select the aspect ratio if we want it for horizontal videos or vertical videos. In this case, I'm going to go with vertical videos. And then we have three options. We can start or create the avatar from scratch, so from a prompt that we write, from a character that we have already created inside the platform, or uploading an image. So if we want to use a real person, we can upload the image here and we will create the avatar with that image. In this case, for testing, I'm going to create an avatar with the AI. So I'm going to say 30 years old boy inside a startup office. He's in San Francisco. Just like this, we can say black t-shirt also, and we will start to generate the avatar. Now we can close this dialog and the avatar will be generating here in the background. And once it's ready, we will be able to see the avatar. While our avatar generates, let's create another avatar also. And in this case, I'm going to create a girl so we can look at how it looks. Here we have some templates that we can use to create these avatars. But in this case, I'm going to just create it from zero also. So again, 30 years old girl working in a startup. She's working from home, talking to the camera, like doing a vlog. So let's generate this avatar. And again, we can close this dialog. Perfect. We can see that our previous avatar has been generated. And if I hover over the image, I can see this edit avatar button and I will be able to see the avatar bigger. So it looks perfect. And then here we can instruct the AI to change it. So if we want to have the avatar also in another position or with a product or with something, we can add the reference image and say here he's sitting in a chair, for example, and we can generate all these modifications. In this case, let's look also to the girl. So here we can have our avatar also. Perfect. Once we have our avatars, I'm going to create video and then we'll go to start with empty editor. Let me show you the difference with the fully automated AI video. So in the fully AI automated video, this is more developed for stories and for news and things like that. So here I can also select my AI avatars, but the AI avatars here, they will be together with, for example, 4 images, 8 images, the number of images we want, and then we can select split layout or full screen, and the avatar will be talking while the images appear. These images can be from Google, or they can be AI images or video AI or AI videos. But we can't have the avatar with a real product, at least yet. We will develop that also. To be able to have the avatar right now with our products and with full control over it, we will have to select creating the video from scratch. And here, Videotok will go inside the editor. So here inside the editor, now we have the full control of the video, having also all the options from the AI to generate voices, to add audios, to add sound effects, to add text, to add transitions, to add the captions, and to generate new images, to generate new videos, and search through all the material that we have. So let's do it. First option, I'm going to select a vertical video, and then here on the left, I will click on avatars, and here all my avatars will load. So for the first case, I'm going to add the boy, and for the second case, I'm going to add also the girl avatar. So now if I go to my gallery, I have the boy and I have the girl. First option I will do, I'm going to do a UGC video. So in this case, I'm going to select my avatar, and here on the bottom, I have UGC movements and speaking avatars. In this case, I'm going to go first with UGC movements, 6 seconds. And if I click on the templates, we have like different options. So in this case, I'm going to add angry option. This will be a prompt, but we can also remove this prompt and say he becomes crazy, and wherever we want the action, and we can click on generate, and the avatar will perform that action. In this case, I'm going to click on generate, and we will see that it is generating. Let's do it for the girl also. So we have also this UGC video for the girl, and in this case, let's look at our template and let's select another one. So for this case, I'm going to select the one that is shocked. Right? Perfect. And this can take between 30 seconds, 1 minute to generate these movements. And after that time, we can add them to our video. While they generate, let's try to see how it can look in our video. So first, I will drag and drop my avatar here. I will move it to the second zero, and here we have the avatar. I'm going to remove the image shake. I don't want to have any image movement in my video. And then I will go to text, and I will check this one, shadow text. This is quite similar to the effect that we have inside TikTok, CapCut, etc. So great, we have our text here, and we can modify this for the hook that we want. So in this case, I will add, wow, this is unbelievable. No one told me. Perfect. So we have the sentence. We can increase the size and we can center it in our video. Perfect. And now let's go to the media gun and check the generations to finish. Great. We have the first movement already generated. So we can hover over it, click on the eye and see the movement. Great. This is perfect. So I will now add this one over the image. So we can do just drag and drop and click over the image, click on replace, and now we have the video here. Perfect. Now we have this shocked action. Then I will go to my media, and here we can look through all of our material. So for example, if I click Videotok, we can see this video over here. So I am going to add it to the gallery. And now I can add this video from Videotok where I'm talking and explaining how Videotok works into my editor, or we can upload material. So in this case, I'm going just to upload 2 videos about my brand. So in this case, I'm just going to drag and drop over here the 2 materials, and then I will analyze also my videos so I can reuse this content later in my videos, just searching it in my media, writing the prompts or writing the word about my brand or the actions that happen inside the video. So this is super cool because then we can reuse this content in every video we create. Great, now we have the videos. So what I'm going to do is just drag and drop for the video and have it here. So I'm going to move it here in the editor. And now we can see that, for example, if I go here to the end, we have this, wow, this is unbelievable. No one told me. And then the video starts. Here we can add also more things. Like for example, I can go to the audio, listen to the different audios that we have, everything that we like or don't like, and everything. We can click on the audio. I'm going to click on Rise and Shine. And here this is too big, so I'm just going to do right click here, split, then click here and delete. And I'm going to open this zoom in inside my editor just to move the audio here. And now I'm going to reduce the volume just to 20% or 30% in this case. So here we can check the video, how it's looking. Here we have this text. We can add more text into the video and everything, or select all the kind of styles that we have. We can add a transition between the two scenes. For example, I'm going to add this fade one. So here we can check how the video looks. Great. So this is awesome. And we can just click here on export and the video will be generated. Let's do the same for the girl. So here we have this action. Well, she's super surprised, she's shocked. And what I'm going to do is replace the videos here. A video at the moment is generating, it can continue to generate and we can start also to change the other one. So here we have also this text. I'm going to remove it just to have another kind of text so you can look at it also how it looks. I'm going to add this one with the background, move it here and here. I'm going to replace the text and do it bigger. Then we can change also the highlight colors and everything to have the colors that we prefer, or to change also the fonts. In this case, I'm going to keep the inter one. And then we can change also the product. So for example, I uploaded another video. We can just do drag and drop over it and replace it. So we can test like different avatars, different actions, different sentences, different product demos and everything. Download our products and then export the new version. So the new version will look something like this. Also, some things that we can do to improve this kind of videos is right now, 6 seconds, it's a bit too long for the video generation or for the hook of the user. So what I could do is I would reduce this just to 3 seconds, 4 seconds more or less, change it here and put this here together. Perfect. So then I would export the video with these new settings and we can do more. So if we want to use more avatars, we can test the avatars that Videotok gives us, or we can test also to create new avatars inside the AI avatars page. Now let's look at how to do videos with the avatars talking. So this is going to be UGC avatars. I'm going to add the name here, download, and let me go back. If I go to the home again, here we can go to all videos and look at all the videos that we have created. So here we have the UGC avatars and we could enter again into it. But I'm going to create a video starting with the empty editor, and let's create a new one. So in this case, I'm going to go to the avatars page again, and I'm going to add the avatar here. Perfect. Right now, instead of a UGC movement, I'm going to select speaking avatar. And here we have two options, a cheaper model and a better one. In this case, I'm going to go for the cheaper one. And then we have on the right the option to select different voices. And we can check the accent of the voices. We can check for languages again. Also, for example, if I look for Spanish, it will appear all the voices that are Spanish or support Spanish. So we can check the different voices, the one that we like more, the ones that we prefer, etc. Select a voice, and then here we can write the script of what we want the avatar to tell. So in this case, I'm going to say, hey, don't scroll down. Have you seen this new platform that generates avatar videos for your products? It is insane. The sentence that we want, we can do it longer, we can do it shorter as we prefer. Let's click on apply or just click on enter in the keyboard and the video will start to generate. The speaking avatars are a bit longer to generate. It can take between 1 minute and 5 minutes. It depends on the servers and how many people are trying to use it and everything. It can be a bit slower, but you will have the final result here. And again, we can do the same things that we were doing. So in this case, I'm going to add a vertical video. I'm going to add my avatar here also, so we can start just working on the video while everything generates. And what I'm going to do here is I'm going to do here this longer, like 20 seconds, for example. I'm going to click on the avatar and I'm going to reduce it to have it here. So later I'm going to remove also the image sec movement, perfect like this. So on the top of my page, I can have my product, and on the bottom, I can have the avatar talking, for example. So in this case, I'm going to go to my media, search for Videotok, and here we have, for example, the videos that we uploaded before. So I'm going to add it to the gallery, and I'm going to add to the gallery also the other one. And here we have now the two videos. Like, for example, I can upload this, put this one here on top also, and I can resize it in my video editor and have it here. Perfect. And then I can reduce it also the distance. So we have the avatar talking and the video on top of it. We can add like a hook also here. So I'm going to add this background text over the same time. To be able to see the background text, we have to move it to the first layer because the order is the first ones are on top of everything. And then I can click on the background text, do it bigger here, put it here on the middle and change. You need to know this and an exclamation point. I'm going to do it this smaller and this here on the middle. So here, yeah, we have the rule. And then we have like the avatar on the bottom, the text and the video on the top. And we can add also some music to the video. So I can do this much smaller to it. I can reduce the volume just to add. In this case, I'm going to put at 10% because the avatar will be talking, and then I can go back to the media, and once the avatar is generated, we will replace it for our image, so we have the real avatar talking and our video will be ready to use. Great. Once it has been generated, so we can watch it.
Hey, don't scroll down. Have you seen this new platform that generates avatar videos?
Perfect. I like it. So I'm going just to replace it here on the content. And here, once we have it on the content, we can change the position of the avatar, do it shorter if it's shorter the video or anything we need. And then I'm just going to remove the audio from my video here and export the video once it's ready. So once it's ready, we can export the video, use this also for our social medias to create ads or whatever we want. And another cool option that I want to show you right now is I'm going to do something quite different. So I'm going to remove everything except the avatar. I'm going to increase the zoom on my editor and reduce it just for the 6 seconds more or less that it's talking here. I'm going to do this full screen again, so the full size here for my avatar. And right now I have my avatar here. He's talking about Videotok.
Hey, don't scroll down. Have you seen this new platform that generates avatar videos for your products? It is insane.
Right? So here is talking about Videotok or what and everything. So I can add this video here, do this just right here, click, split. I have it here, for example, and I can do it this smaller. Like, for example, if I want to show it just right here in this section, we can add more images or things. Like, for example, I can go to the search and search here in GIFs, look for insane, for example. And here we have this GIF, for example, I really like. And then here we can search also for other images or stock videos and everything. Or we can create videos or images with the AI. So here, for example, I could say crazy, insane word in like an ad inside a laptop. So here we have this, and then we have different models. I really recommend the Qwen image model if you want to have texts inside the images. This one is awesome for the texts. If not, also the Google Imagen for Ultra or the GPT Image High are really good for the text, but this one is quite cheap. We can create images with this one. I'm going to select the aspect ratio 16:9 because I want to put it over my avatar also. I'm going to move the GIF and add it here for the final section that says insane. And here we have this one also, and I can do this smaller. Like when he says insane, it appears here. So here we have one image and another one that is generating, and we can add over our editor. So I want to give you the impression and the look of every kind of video that you want, you can create. So here, for example, insane, we have this one here. So we could add it here, put it over the avatar to have it one row over. And then here, if I go this to the insane, and then I can change this, have it here, do it shorter to don't have it at the same time of the GIF, for example. And then it could be something like this.
Don't scroll down. Have you seen this new platform that generates avatar videos for your products? It is insane.
So this is something super cool that we can do with the avatars. And another thing that we can do is we can have our avatar in one position and inside the AI avatars page generate it in another positions and then have it talking in different situations. And then if you want to have the avatar talking just in a section, and then, for example, you want to have the video over here, so we will be seeing the full video here. I can increase the size, so it will be first I have the avatar talking, then I have the video, and then I have the avatar again talking. We can do also this kind of things, but you have to consider that here the avatar will be talking, and here it won't be talking, and here it will be talking again, depending on the generations that we have done. For the section that we have the avatar without talking, we can go to the voice section and here search for the same voice that we did. So in this case, it was something, this one, Anthony. And here we can do Videotok.app is the best platform to create ads for your products with avatars. For example, add the voice track, click on add, and then Videotok will add the voice here. So this can be also cheaper to generate the avatars because we can do the avatar talking for 5 seconds, then add a voice of the avatar here. So for example, I would add the voice here, and then I would put the avatar again talking. And this would be cheaper because generating the voices is super cheap compared to just generating the avatar talking. And we can have things like
That
this.
generates avatar videos for your products. It is insane.
So we have the voices talking, the avatar talking, and everything. Just try to remember which is the voice that you had with your avatars so you can generate it again for the sections where you are not going to have an avatar and it's just a product demo, but you want to have voice there. And remember, you can add also the texts and everything inside and just export the video once it's ready to use. So hope you like it, and if you have any question or anything, don't hesitate to enter inside Videotok and go also to our Discord group and post any question you may have.